Well, this is weird. I quit the game because I figured
Hey, if you folks aren't too busy, could you maybe lend us a hand?
that's that.
You'll see me soon.
And I guess I caught it in time. So we breaking all the rules, boy. We breaking all the rules. I was 100% prepared to just go ahead and start the next group. Which maybe I should do, but there's this other part of me that feels like, why waste this? We did so much work already, why waste this? Let's just roll with it. He was dead, though. There's no doubt about that shit. He was done.
Boring. What a waste of time.
I just don't know how we even caught it in time.
Guys.
It's usually immediate. Oh, we don't actually have a med kit.
Place could really shine.
Let's just let him play it out. Fuck it. No med kit, no repair kit. I mean, this guy's as good as done. Do we have enough material? We don't have enough material. Holy shit. I don't know whether it's worth wasting the time on it right now or not. Yeah, let's go start the other community. Okay, I think it's also time to bring this back. Death. First we got, what, Oz? Then we got the next group after Oz. Then Danny Boy. Then that last group I'm gonna get rid of. He doesn't have a chance. It's really too bad. I'm pretty sure that's it. Oz's group, the group after Oz, they died quick. Dominique. I feel like we might be at 5. Oh, we'll have to review it, but 4 deaths. Let's bring the death counter in. 4 groups, really, because it's only ever 1 death. The Ultimate Edition supply drop definitely still gets to be a thing.
Yes.
But this group is actually built different. This is a good group. Germaphobe slept in a tree with hygiene. Incredible immune system. This is driving hard as nails and incredible immune system. Dude, if Tay is not it, the morale bonus, it's too bad we got to be a sheriff, but still. This guy doesn't actually matter. But, yeah, dude, Tay ruled really well. Really well.
Yes.
I don't know where the other character is. There's also no...
Everyone here is still alive.
What the hell's going on? We don't have a base yet. What I did was I just quit this. The ones who lived? That's us. Oh, we set up over there? Oh, I guess if you quit the game when you're first setting up, that's what happens, which I think we've had happen before. I just kind of didn't expect it. Well, we got the death counter back. Now, what about the trader? Bounty broker's there. I know we put the warlord and the trader boon in. Well, I'll say another thing. Our vision of not having to fight ferals. I'd call it 50-50. It's possible there was a feral in the neighborhood that hurt us. My God, I failed hard on that last. We hit a record, but the pipe bombs falling into the Jeep, trying to get them through the window and then falling into the Jeep. Oh my God. We actually had a really nice foothold for once. New record though. We had a leader, we had the landmark outpost, and we killed like 5 hearts.
I'm listening.
Yeah, we don't get any tutorial missions now. That actually really sucks, and it's glitched. So even though we have a super good group, we're not getting... We don't have the trader boon, which effectively is like ruining... It doesn't ruin it, but it still means I'm far more hamstrung than normal. I'm not too happy about that.
That shit's gonna slow me down.
All right, Tay, it's your moment. We should at least get the tutorial mission, though. If we don't, then this is the hardest damn way to do it right here. Is literally just come in to the game, save and quit, and lose all of your tutorial opportunities immediately. Because that's what's happened. At least we had the warlord stuff, but we lost out on the trader stuff, and we get none of the good. We get nothing else. We'll scout. That'll count. We also seem to have a permanent follower.
You talking to me? Be seeing you.
But I don't want that right now.
I can't let that screamer bring more friends.
The game does not know what to do with you if you quit early. I don't believe we gain influence for this. We'd even managed to build our base up a little bit.
Okay, nothing more to see here.
We do have our 4,000 influence though, so there's that. That'll help. But we don't get the rucksacks and we don't have that enclave. They didn't set up. I mean, it's glitching kind of hard right now. We don't even have the tutorial enclaves showing up. So, yeah, I mean, Tay is a damn good survivor. Excellent rule right there, but what's the point if the game's not working? It is, but it's not. We do kind of need those missions. Now we can't even test our theory on whether or not you can stop ferals from spawning by not doing the blood plague samples.
For me, don't mind if I do.
Things are quiet though. I appreciate that.
Cleaned out.
So I'll tell you what. I just got an idea though for another challenge run. The baseless run. Which is the way that that would work is you don't have to legacy. You just have to kill all the hearts. And that would be, oh my god. Unless you can craft.
There's a few stragglers around.
On some of these landmark outposts. So I know that
I can taste.
the Mercy Hospital,
I think a plague heart is nearby. Probably lots of plague zombies too.
look, they're trying to like
Air is making my eyes burn.
tell us how it works because we're not spawning that mission in. Same idea as last time though. We're gonna get, when we eventually get our repair kit,
Okay.
we'll use that to
That said,
go
a little more effort
get the
here.
enigmatic axe.
Well, I found something at least.
It's weird that we spawned the rare skills trader on not a weekend. Did they change how that works? On a weekday,
Exhausted.
as they call them, not a weekend. What the hell? What am I saying?
There's no way they didn't.
Well, that sucks. Oh, there's our heavy weapon
That's almost as much as I can carry.
for now. The enigmatic axe has become our go-to. That and getting powerhouse.
Things are getting real bad here.
Oh hell.
Help right away.
Now I remember though.
Neighbors just stole every scrap of medicine we had.
That's what we're gonna spawn.
Put up with this.
The sheriff missions.
But this town needs its law and order.
Oh, damn it.
We can't stand by and watch crap like this.
That's kind of weird. See, you do not get the tutorial missions at all. I know it's not technically the tutorial, but the starter, the introductory missions. If you save and quit in the opening section. Now it's good because now we have a new idea. Conceptually, we have a new idea for a challenge run. It's bad in the sense we can't gain it easy influence. We don't have a basically automatically friendly enclave.
I've got to keep that one down. I'm about to drop.
It's changed the spawns a little bit though. Things seem less dangerous for some reason. Got to remember what we've learned, and that's the Niagara is not actually broken. You can drive it. It's in shit shape. I feel like that always works out that way. Like, yeah, we have enough time. We have enough time. We have enough time. We don't have enough time. We can drive it. It's just in shit shape. So we don't need to have a repair kit for moment one. And there's a repair kit just down the road. I mean, I might as well do this mission. We're not going to be cheesing anything this time though, because these are missions that spawn once you're into the meat of it. I will say one bad thing has been happening by recording instead of YouTubing. It's good that I got the chat up, because at least I'm looking at the chat.
How about we see what
But, which is another, like today, where I actually got on here relatively early. That's, if I could do that consistently. Today, I've probably recorded 3-4 hours. This is definitely, that's long enough for sure to have a stream.
good one? Let's trade, okay?
Even if it is inconsistent. Molotovs, yes, I need to start carrying them around a lot more often because...
Have a good one.
Oh, it's not even a Tay's mission. So it doesn't even matter. I wonder if this also fundamentally changes the first heart and we get a feral for moment one. But yeah, coming home and like, as long as I also got off work a little earlier though too. We can get our repair kit. We'll go down the road here. And I think the junction station's there, I believe. It's nearish there. That'll be our repair kit, and then we'll go for the enigmatic axe, and we'll kill the first heart and call that our first episode. And I'll probably shoot 2 more episodes tonight. Yeah, I gotta keep the looking at the camera habit, and the eyes are automatically drawn over. This shouldn't be tough because I've streamed a lot more than I've just recorded. I streamed for 5 years before this happened. So I don't think I should be completely out of the habit. There should be some muscle memory. That's another big reason I've been trying to record though, is like you can hear I'm struggling with my voice. I gotta get my voice back into condition. I've been trying to warm it up and everything, and it has been warming up because you notice I'm clearing my throat a whole lot less right now.
Can't do it.
You probably don't notice that. That's a weird thing to notice, but still, there's a lot less fucking around. And more just playing the game. Oh, there you go. Of course. It's psychological. It's 100% psychological, dude. But what's the psychology behind it? I think it's paradoxical intent, as they call it. Some of it's probably the audio gear warming up, too. It takes a little while.
That's a lot of stuff.
It's almost useless to get that workshop one up. It just means that we have to pay more in maintenance for a thing that doesn't actually contribute until we level it up. Be better off having medicine and getting workshop or infirmary 2 up. Oh, so besides messing up our start, Tay is such a good survivor that I don't want to blow it here. Okay, so without even... Now this has got to become pretty automatic. That's a little scary. That's dense. There's a lot of density in that zone already. That mission's going to time out, and what's going to happen is we're not going to have a friendly enclave there. It's going to go from neutral to hostile, and we're going to have to kill them. The only real way to do that's a 50 cal. Success. Now we're losing at least one door. I am so surprised we did not lose the door. Holy shit. Sports car. That was a lucky spawn. We had just gotten our Jeep, too. They still gain an infirmary by default, right? On the starter base, yeah. That's the big thing. That's why we're using the starter base so much. I've said it a few times, that it bears repeating because people might wonder, like, hey, in the comments that we get, well, sometimes we get, hey, head over to https hotgirl420.au now. But besides those comments, someone might say someday, why don't you move to the mid base? Like in that last group you had that you started really moving along. Why not move to the mid base? I hate to do this, but I'm gonna do it. Not just because I'm here, but because she's not getting any beginning help. This group is not getting beginning help, so
Hello. I expect you could help with these bounties.
one plague heart with a shotgun, 4 shotgun with a hell of a lot of power, to be fair. 2 juggernauts with assault weapons, 15 zombies with rifles. Whatever, free rifle. That sidearm is nice and all, but look at that, a submachine gun that takes 357. G45. What I really want is a plague heart killer. I'm gonna buy this. Oh, no inventory space. 2 plague hearts in close combat for some influence. Nah. This is about to leave. What do we got to do? 15 screamers with headshots. Sure. I mean, get it down to the last thing and then shotgun it. That's how we would do that. Maintenance bit, bench. Durability loss for a time. There's no way we're going to craft 180 bolts right now. This is like really tough for not much of a reward, really. The quietness is good. Screw it, why not? It's doable. It's another one of those where you just get it down to the last step. We might get lucky on our golden weapon crates. In fact, we didn't check the waterfall one out. That's where we gotta head next. Those are the first 2 spots we need to hit every time, is the golden weapon crate and grabbing the enigmatic axe for blood plague heart takedown for, well, it's always just called a heart, plague heart. It just looks like where there should be some loot. Yeah, I shouldn't have even built that workshop. Just having 5 material right now would be better than that. I think we had decided, got to drive over to the side here, but we had decided that our best bet is to actually just walk up. We gotta drive quite a bit. I'll get better at finding the entry. In fact, we should have just gone straight. I know there is an entry. You know, there's another part of me that feels like, why? Why run up when we were able to drive the last time? We just weren't able to drive out, but then it's just a matter of the stuck command. They definitely want to make this tricky to get to, though, which I get. But when you consider it's a 100%, it's up there every time, from what I know. Did we really drive this wide, though, the last time? It feels like we're really far off the mark. Yeah, I don't think we had to go this wide last time. Seems a little much. We're like half the map away. There should 100% be a building rucksack there. Maybe there is. Maybe they're starting to try to experiment with, like, it's not on the map and it's not marked. There's definitely shit there. Like these weapon caches. But with stuff that's more fundamental to the game. Do we have to go wide left? I mean, this is probably the path. It is. I just want you to run it. Oh, no, it isn't. Shit, I was so confident, too. It looks like the path. It reminds me of Homeland. Homeland had a lot of that with its weapon caches that you go and you walk down. They hide the passes behind bluffs. Oh, there it is. Super confident again, but I'm pretty sure up here to the right is where we drove in the last time. Yes, and then what did we do? Guess went down here. This looks like where we probably got the car. Got the car through there somehow. Let's not make a whole bunch of noise this time. Oh, we already got it. Actually, that's, I mean, it's a damn good weapon. It helps change the luck a little bit, but I'd say parts is probably the most sacrificial thing there. I can't even really reasonably do more looting. There, a little bit of room. That's got a cool skin to it too. I decided to fast search, damn it. Guide to Eating Right. Several former chefs collaborated on this hand-printed. It's like the Fallout survival guide. Or Fallout 3, you put it together, and then Fallout 4, you actually get to go around and find it. The enigmatic axe always likes to make a big introduction, like, yeah, that's right. This is the best heavy weapon. That was a bad hit to take. Okay. Fuel up and get out of here. Then we'll hit another weapon cache, and from there, we'll do our first start before I end this episode. It's really too bad that of all the survivors outside of Oz, that we had to start this run and start this challenge. Tay is the best, but is getting the worst start. Well, we can actually get out of there too. Cool. See, we're getting a little faster at that, and now we just have to go to this. We're getting these memorized while we're at it. Now we got to go to the middle of the map. It's too bad we're not gonna have a powerhouse though. That as well. That was the big thing about losing our last man. Let's just call him all Danny. His name was Robert Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson. With the burp, you got to get the burp in there. Belch, fart, cough, sneeze, vomit, diarrhea. Yeah, he was already leveled to powerhouse. Huge. 3 swings. 3 well-timed swings. That's all it takes. Getting to this base the last time did not work out for us at all, even though it's one of my favorite mid-game bases. I think it's the only reason it failed us that time is just the nature of this challenge and the nature of this run. Fundamentally doing what the game is not designed for you to do. Just run one character. In fact, it punishes you for doing that. You are meant to change and run multiple heroes, multiple survivors, and not doing it means you kind of set yourself up for the basis to work funny. I do not like that base though. Always it seems like Blood Plague Juggernauts. Oops, near it, and having a whole bunch of fuel storage is not really worth. Unless you're somehow at the mid-game base and already prepped to build the hell out of some bombs. In which case, I guess, but you're just gonna get rid of all that gasoline anyway when you craft the bombs, so I can't say that I see the point. Is there a clean path in and out of there? It doesn't require, oh yep, it was literally just a little drive right here. Didn't have to throw the damn thing off a waterfall at all. Oh, I just realized something though. This is not worth doing yet. For one very simple reason. We're completely out of room. Let's go get a quick temporary outpost going. I don't think that those can actually be outposted. How about this? Nope. It's gonna be a little tricky because we got to find something that's not sitting here in plague territory. I've seen hearts in there a lot. I'm pretty surprised that's not where the heart's at. How much stuff threatens this? 2 hearts? I can't get rid of 2, I think. Not just on the fly like this. Then again, may just have to. And if that's the case, where the hell are these hearts? This is some really risky shit we're doing right now. If I was gonna throw some shit through the window and blow it up with explosives, that's one thing. But trying to take out 2 hearts like this. God, the Y button thing was there and I was slamming it. But it didn't seem to care. All right, Tay, earn your keep. Four, 5, should be 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a lot. It's not been too busy though. It's still acting like a first heart. 1, 2. No feral either so far. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, good. That's usually what it is, the 7 swings. And it's 10 seconds to clear, which I should always pay attention to over trying to assume in any capacity that it's ever safe in lethal zone, because it's never safe in lethal zone. That was the enigmatic axe at its best right there. You can't trust the visuals. Dude, that swing should have hit him. That's why I kept going instead of dodging. It's tough here because we're getting a lot of auto aim stuff. Game's gonna make us clear this shit. Well, I only got one word for that. Bullshit. He should have been knocked down when we swung around. That guy's gotten away with 2 fucking things like that. Gotten away with 2 big bites. Thankfully, high pain threshold has kept her going, but right now the benefits of hygiene and her having, I believe, plague immunity and no community editor involved in her. That's really how she ruled. It was definitely not a tutorial heart though. Oh my god, you motherfucker. There was no audio on that bastard. None. Okay, they'll let me make an outpost. That's what I want. Jane wants to go to Dorcius. That's where Jane wants to go. Oh, there's a feral. I don't give a shit about the panicky multiple shots. I'm already gonna have to give her a freaking cure. And I've killed 1 heart and she's this epically rolled survivor. It's just frustrating. We're not getting a great start and we already had to kill off a group that was the closest we've ever been to actually being established. And once we're established, my strategy is going to be to slow the roll just a bit, and we're going to have to craft our way probably out, with the risk obviously being that if we take too long to do so, the difficulty is going to be on a totally different level.
This place might really shine.
Thankfully, high pain threshold means those injuries she has sustained are not completely an impediment to our progress here. All right, now we can go properly loot that building. I actually don't think we need to use
Wandered into plague territory.
a repair kit yet.
I think I just got some unwelcome attention. No room for that.
Loot this whole building out.
I need a rest.
You need to level up your cardio is what you need. And they really put the music at 11 that time.